You want to know how to horrify your child as a parent. Take the park and ride over to the Van Nuys Airport, and then take the shuttle over to LAX. I was laughing my ass off with Drew about this, but the Carollas are so exquisitely cheap. And, when you're cheap, it never really comes out in stronger doses than when it comes to
travel.
Yeah,
especially air.
Yeah, because for my family, getting to the airport is a massive thing.
Mm-hmm.
If my stepdad and my mom could, they would take a donkey to LAX and drag them with one of those things that the Indians would use to transport the wounded, just the ones that just drag.
Planks.
They just drag on the ground,
right.
Yeah. Little buffalo hide in between two sticks, and they would leave 4 days earlier. And if getting to the airport being dragged behind one of those Indian gurneys, being dragged by a mule 5 days earlier cost $20, or taking a Humvee with a hot tub in it was $22.
Yeah.
They would be dragged by the mule.
I'll contend if the Humvee was $10, they'd still take the mule.
Oh,
that's what really,
now you're talking.
And that's what really makes my skin crawl about that whole situation.
My mom goes out of town to Boston. I'm like, what time you got to be at the airport? She's like, we got to be down at the Van Nuys Airport at 10 o'clock. I'm like, Boston? I thought you were leaving out of LAX. Oh, no. Then we grabbed the shuttle. You go to the other airport? Do you understand the Carollas are the only family that go to another airport to get to the airport?
Not just another airport, mind you. An airport the other direction, in Van Nuys, that no one's ever heard of.
Well, no one you know has ever heard of. You don't hang around with the Carollas.
This is another very rich, very poor thing. Because the very rich have their citations there. They've heard of Van Nuys Airport.
Yeah.
And the very poor because they're taking the shuttle. From Van Nuys.
Yeah, like I said, none of your friends have heard of the park and shuttle over at the Van Nuys Airport. But to my friends, there's a monument to my mom and stepdad over there. There's huge 12-foot of them dragging Samsonite and holding a nickel out in front of them.
Commitment above and beyond.
The nickel actually lights up like the torch in the Statue of Liberty. It's a beacon to all who are cheap.
Go pay homage.
Yeah, send me your tired. Your huddled masses and your bad tippers. That's the plaque that reads how it reads under the sign. Now you know. You starting to get some glimpses, baby. You starting to get some glimpses.
But you had, by the way, been cataloging a list of the things that the very rich and the very poor have in common.
Yeah.
The Van Nuys Airport, I think, is one of those things.
Right. Other people that go there to get in their Gulfstream.
Right.
My mom goes in there to get on a bus.
No one else has ever heard of it.
Yeah. My mom's the only person I know who goes to an airport to get on a bus. Most folks, it's got the word air right in it. There's not a lot of people take a cab to the airport to then board a bus.
I contend.
When she travels, it's like a hostage situation in Beirut.
I contend whatever the cost was, no matter how much more expensive it was to do that, she'd still do that.
I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad.